Alright, part 4, structure. Okay. Part 4, structure and stability. Part 4, Uranian things. Hey, Grandpa Orr knows things. Uranian things. Hey, anyways, okay. But but you know, one of the rulers of the hysterical sciences is Uranus. So with that being said, have the divine shifted, however the divine shifted, you know, those things. But like I said, okay, at 8. You hours up doing?
I mean, there's liquid smoke on this spoon.
Oh shoot!
Coconut charcoal. But I think the spoon was wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think it was spring water on it. That's spring water.
Yeah.
As I rinsed it off.
Yeah.
And I quickly grabbed it while I was putting some burning some coconut.
Yeah.
I used this to scoop it up, and here there's liquid smoke on this.
Yeah. It's yeah, that's my Hermès twin, y'all. But shoot, yeah, like I said, 8:20 a.m. Gregorian breakdown 1, new cycle, new begin. Okay, moon in alignment with the north node. So that being said, okay, the vibe, okay, wherever arena that the vibe is and maintaining 3 security, internal, external resources, values, talents, and skills, you know, is in alignment with like your ascension at that point your journey evolution, you know. So like wherever you manifested, however you maintain, sustaining, however you vibing with stuff like that, then you vibing with it, then that's the point. I'm like, then, you know, that's the point up and stuff like that. But, you know, also opposing South Node. So that being said, you know, the maintenance of vibration security. You know, like from where we been. Like, you know, like where we been, like however we vibe with to, like, you know, maintain the flow there and stuff like that, like the part of the ocean flow that we was on, stuff like that. Moon in opposition, that of course knows you gotta keep it balanced. So same time it's like okay, it's harmonizing the part of the ocean floor where you been with how you maintain and stabilizing now and stuff like that. It's like, you know, cause know you gotta keep in balance, stuff like that. And the frequency that come in with this one, okay, Okay, just because you building up now, lush now, stable now, don't forget, don't, and Scorpio, that deal with emotional connection, that why don't forget those deep emotional connections, stuff like that. Okay, like those, especially not like that. Yeah, you might start getting good now, stuff like that, but don't don't forget, don't let it flow out your waters and stuff like that, or where you was and stuff like that, So and the nose is out for the nose ain't alignment, ain't line with kaput al gold no more either and stuff like that, so yeah. Okay. At 14:04 p.m. UT. Okay, that breakdown 9. Wisdom, gnosis, and completion. Okay, we have the moon square Mercury. So that being said, Mercury is in Aquarius. And it's the maintenance of frequency security. That guides the awareness and the crux of 3. So like we said, those illuminations that like those damn goals crystallize and maintain, like Mercury rule over magic, Uranian magic, technological magic. Shoot, with the Mercury and Aquarius, freezing you shoot, like, and pen don't have Mercury is here in your map, particularly to your 12 space, to 12 space rule or your 8 space rule, stuff like that. Like, man, you know what? I'm up here in the 11 space with these teens, stuff like that, and chain frequencies. I'm not feeling these frequencies coming my way and stuff like that. And let me go ahead and put a crystal by my phone, spray, let me put a crystal by my phone or something like that. Burn a candle by my phone, something like that. So I won't be receiving these frequencies, or certain or certain phone calls and emails and text messages. Like, man, I ain't vibing with those frequencies, man. But like I said, Mercury and Aquarius, Mercury all the way up in the air, being all the way up in the air, like like technological illuminations, and then in crystallizations, left brain, right brain side, asterical illuminations, crystallizations, scientific illuminations, crystallizations, left brain and right brain side. So that being said, like the moon squaring that is like, you know, the vibe with maintaining 3D security, like it's in a tussle. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm expanding by resonating with those frequencies, you know, networking, like these communications, this crystallized, this crystallized frequency frame and stuff like that. So I'm receiving from, but at the same time, I'm like, same time, man. Same time, what about my wheat? What about my dough? What about my apples, man? What about my goods? You know? You like shoot, yeah, like what about my goods though, man? I'm telling you. So have fascinated with that and speak unexpected is okay. Okay. Like the foundation of frequencies that will have like that will manifest that stability and that lushness and keep that crystallized, like whoever you're networking with, like your illuminations, your illumination crystallization at that time was down low at that time, stuff like that. Like, it's a Taurus moon, so like my little like yeah, pa, cause Aquarius like yeah, pa, but same time at the same time I can't really be lush on this, like not that, so like that. So thing is, like whatever frequencies that you have maintained resonance with, and even uranium magic, technological magic, so like that at that time be like flip on it and expand on it in a way that will gain you those goods. Because Mercury is still ruled by Uranus right now, so like, Now, if this is in harmonious aspect, one big 3 heavy years, the tussle will be there in Mercury and Saturn, yeah, goods manifested, Uranus, including Uranus, lightning come through, make surprise crops spring up. At the same time, it's like, your frequencies be like I got my stuff, but at the same time, I'm like, because Mercury already in Aquarius, so it's already those pings and downloads and illuminations all over. Uranus come through, like, you like, constant receptivity, tussle, constant receptivity. That's what I'm seeing. And what has been produced in the goods that sprung up in the maintenance. And of course the Uranus side, not the flip me in fate web. Okay, now Pluto and alignment to benevolent fixed stairs and vibe purification, tussle with Mercury, and particularly its aspect configuration. Particularly this aspect configuration and has Mercury in hard aspect to your Pluto. Like particularly even way more deeply, even way more so than it's like, okay, the goods are empowering. The goods is adding to Pluto's kingdom, and Pluto in turn, and like I said, benevolent fits Asterical alignment. Pluto in turn is enriching the produce. This is kind of kin and similar to to Moon and Taurus, Venus, Venus and Pluto, and Moon in alignment. Yeah. She'll view all Venus and Pluto in harmonious aspect Synastry, but that's a whole nother expansion. Yes, I do Synastry reads too. That being said, but at the same time, the tussle with the frequencies is like, it's like the richness of the naturalness of it, It's like the richness of like the lower level of it, like at same time, it's like that reconciliation between that, maintain the higher frequencies and stay in resonance with that, with what has manifested on the lower levels, even though Pluto is the most powerful energy of them all, stuff like that, because Pluto gets where he wants, period. But since the moon is in Taurus, Luna, Venus, that has to do with this realm, Pluto, on the world, most powerful energy. Neptune Poseidon is the most expansive and stuff like that. Same time, Pluto is the most powerful on the world. So, okay, now going in hard aspect to big three heavy is Saturn, blockage. Uranus, lightning, storm, debris, if you flipping in favor, and that shit gonna hit where you don't want to. Square hard, that shit gonna hit where you don't want to. Still good, but it's like, or not. And Pluto, and your Pluto's in alignment with a benevolent fits the stairs, and the harmonious alignment, then you'll get, but vibe purification, regeneration, malevolent fits in line with malevolent fits stairs, hard line from what I see, deep catastrophe or fatality, depending on what arena that's taking place in, And A space things like going through there or in hard aspect A space rule, yep. Like, yep, you talking, you know. I'm like, you talking, and you know, way you maintain those frequencies. Who you talking to? Like, who you talking to? What you dealing with? Deep catastrophe or fatality of the physical. That's all I gotta say. You know, and you know, and if your Pluto is in alignment with malevolent stairs, but harmonious aspect, that to a lesser degree, that to a lesser experience and degree. Okay. At 14:34 p.m. UT. Okay, that break it down to 12 wisdom expansion experience moon train Pluto. Okay, that being said, well, everybody gonna get, you know, Pluto is coming closer alignment with Taurus in. You know, benevolent fit stairs, Pluto on the Capricorn Aquarius, cause the pure awareness of the establishment of 3D security, maintain frequency security. You know, cause the crux of the manifestation of 3D stripped. Okay, the impure vibe stripped because I said Pluto domicile in Scorpio, but exalted in Aries, fire, pure, like straight point through pure spirit, like, you know. So with that being said, you know, like Luna and gift and Pluto, like, you know, the maintenance, the vibe of the maintenance of 3D security with, like, definitely, like, those goods being planned in that field, like, you know, adding expansively to that field to where they supposed to be planned, yeah. Things growing. Okay, and here's the last alignment I'm gonna cover before I put a crux on it. Okay. At 15:09 p.m. UT. Okay, that break down 15 manifestation and mastery. Moon in alignment with Saturn, and this is before Moon go in Gemini. And, you know, Moon be on the Taurus Gemini cusp then. And, you know, the Moon be on Taurus Gemini cusp then, and shoot before and when the Moon went in alignment with Pluto, also yeah, when Moon went alignment with Pluto, also, you know, is on the Taurus Gemini cusp. So, like said, to make, like, the vibes of maintenance of 3, security through your frequency shit. So like, you know, you being no frequency exchanges, stuff like that shit and frequency, like being ready to distribute, like being ready to exchange them goods and produce and stuff like that, sales and transactions, be ready to exchange those produce and stuff like that, you know, with gift and span that field, you know. By frequencies that you in to try and maintain your 3 security, internal, external resources, value, tabs, and skills. Now, that being said, okay, moon in alignment with Saturn. Now, Saturn is, you know, she's at 28 degrees Taurus, 14 minutes arc. Well, actually now 15 minutes arc. So that being said, like, you know, Saturn is the energy of the betrayal, and with it being Taurus, you know, the betrayal of values, the internal, external resources, talents, and skills by those father figures and those lovers, you know, because she's betrayed by her father and her husband, Saturn and stuff like that, you know, because like the tale of Saturn is, okay, father married her off. Like, here's one view of it. Father married her off, but her husband had disguised himself, because what he really was another creature and stuff like that. But you know, he's a shapeshifter. Yep. Like, he's a shape-shifting being. So, you know, she's in the frequencies of the, you know, that she was getting, and she gonna be in union with a being similar to her, but when he took her to his fourth space, to his nest, he came back and showed his true form. He showed her his true form and stuff like that, and you know, the way that you know, he provided for her was not fitting to her needs, her maintenance. Because he went out there and tried, but thing was, he was a bird, okay? Two different, you know, two different type beings. He was a bird and stuff like that, and was not fitting to her mate. And Saturn being Taurus for a long time too, So that being said, you know, she escaped, you know, her father came by, aided in her rescue, you know, but her husband was angry. Her and her father was on the boat. And then her father did, because he was such in fear in fear of his own life and stuff like that. Like, he threw her overboard just to save his ass. And then when she tried to climb back up in the boat, he cut her fingers off. Gemini hand, like I said, he cut her fingers off, so she would drown. Yeah. Now after her corporeal self passed, that's when she was in her higher form, because, you know, her transformation and stuff like that. But at the same time, through the deep process of just, yep, betrayals, deceit, and betrayals. I said, you know, moon in alignment, that and stuff like that. So it's like, okay, the vibe of maintaining 3 security, 3 frequency shifts in alignment with being betrayed, stabbed in the back, thrown overboard, and stuff like that. 3 frequency exchange about what you value, your internal, external resources, stuff like that, because, you know, you're trying to vibe with maintain and stuff like that. Same time, it's like, okay, now, if this going hard aspect in big heavy hairs, particularly Pluto is in benevolent, in alignment, benevolent fit stairs, stuff like that, then you good. Now you good, you ain't got to worry about Pluto in alignment with a malevolent fit stairs. Then, yep. Deep catastrophe or fatality. A space going through there, or in hard aspect to A rule and stuff like that. Like you talking, you trying to get those goods, you trying to be at peace, you trying to maintain, you talk about what you got, this, that, and third, stuff like that. Physical, Taurus, physical deep catastrophe or fatality. Okay, now Luna and let's say since those are in alignment, so Saturn also gonna be in alignment with that. So you know, harmonious aspect to big 3 heavy hairs, like except Pluto in alignment with benevolent fit stairs, because Pluto gonna dead that shit, period. Pluto gonna be like, you know what? No. I say Pluto is straight kill that shit. But yes, Saturn manifestation, Uranus, well, you know, lightning come through, debris storm, wind storm, all this, that, third, you know. If, like I said, Uranus is in your face, shit in your face, stuff like that. You ain't got to worry about that happening. If it don't, then that shit, and you know, and Pluto in alignment to malevolent fit stairs. Yep, deep catastrophe or then fatalities dealing with that arena that's taking place in. You know, 33. That breakdown 12 with the Spanish spear and jewels being dropped. A space with, you know, the same conditions expanded upon, just in a lesser degree. Alright. Okay, and for our rollout, okay, this has been, okay, these frequencies have been channeled through the God chosen one, chosen Femme, warrior guys, warrior Femme, you know, one divine highest ranking Femme generals, you know, divine Femme messenger, you know, energetically supported by Protect the Union of Royal Keys once, really. But, you know, channel through Vessel Days, Chiron, Soul, Frequency Foundations on this Leo 9, 11 space, y'all. Alright. Much love, y'all. Till the next rotation.